Every now and then a break is needed from all these greetings and meetings. I'm thankful that I can be in, but I need a break. Cause this life can be suffocating, traveling different locations, trying to get this money made.
And I believe it, that I need it, these evil events are deceiving, my seed is in need.
Yo, what's going on? This is Current Climate. My name is Christian Dane. Juicy, say something to the people.
What's up? I'm just giving you a formal hello today.
I don't like that.
What?
I don't like that.
The formal hello?
Yeah, that's boring.
Oh, hello world.
Okay, there you go. And we got a special guest. I've noticed I use special guests every time we have a guest.
But this truly is.
This is truly special. This is my big brother, Hood, aka Rip, aka Mr. Shuttlesworth, aka I'm Legend Robert Neville, aka Hood. Say something to the people, Hood.
There are so many names. What's poppin', y'all? What's going on with y'all?
Man, we doing what we do, man. Glad to have you on today. How you been, man?
I keep it in the road. That's all I can do. I talked to you not too long ago, man. I told you was doing the podcast. You told me I said when I get a chance to be in the spot, I was gonna come through and show love, and I'm here.
I like that.
Hey,
me and Hood have a illustrious history in the music game in Birmingham.
Yeah, we
trailblazers.
We changed the game.
We changed the game in Birmingham.
Yeah,
Done it all.
Yeah, we did.
Done it all in Birmingham.
Yeah, man. We were the red and black.
Yeah.
The Rat Pack.
Oh yeah, in Birmingham, we were those guys for a little while, for a couple of years. We held that title.
Yeah, about 5 years strong.
5 years strong.
Yeah,
there wasn't a better rap group in the state
at that time.
I
don't think it's besides Black Addicts.
Besides Black Addicts,
I will honestly say I don't think what we done could be top.
No.
Hood in my top 10. I'm gonna just keep it real. Me and Christian was talking about this the other day. Hood in my top 10.
I don't know how I made it that
no,
but I appreciate the notion. I really appreciate that.
From the rapping ability, creativity, the storytelling, just the putting a song together, the styles. Oh man, I could do a whole podcast about Hood.
Oh man, I wasn't doing nothing that you guys didn't. You guys influenced that. I went as y'all went, so it was always fun being in the bread factory with my fellas.
Oh yeah, good times in the studio. Last weekend was a big week. Had the big fight, maybe the fight of the year, fight of the decade, maybe.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
Right,
I say the spectacle of the year. The fight of the year is coming up this weekend.
I agree, but
Triple G.
Yeah, I can say that spectacle.
Canelo.
I can say that.
Yeah.
Conor McGregor, MMA fighter against
the Irish King.
Oh, notorious
the King of Dublin.
Oh yeah, against Floyd.
TBE.
Money
The
Mayweather.
best ever.
Arguably.
Yeah.
I can't. It's arguably. I can't. It's not hands down to me.
50-0. It's hard to argue against 50. And I don't care how the fuck you got the 50-0. You got there. People say defensive. The strategy to boxing is hit and don't get hit.
He's mastered that.
And he's mastered that.
Mastered that.
People get mad at him because he's a defensive fighter. I mean, hit and don't get hit. Score on a scorecard, you win.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Did the fight go how you think it was going to go, Hood?
It was supposed to be over in 7.
Really?
In my opinion, in my humble opinion, it was over in 7.
Really?
I just think that, first of all, McGregor, first 3 rounds, I'm going to give him to him because Floyd threw like 6 punches the first round, I think 4 the second. The third, I don't think he threw any. So by 4 rounds, he only threw like 12 punches, something like that. So you got to give Canelo credit where credit is due. I'm not Canelo, Conor. My bad.
Did you go into the fight thinking that Floyd was going to win, or were you a little nervous? How'd you feel going into the fight?
I knew Floyd was going to win.
You knew hands down?
Oh yeah, I knew he was going to win.
Oh yeah,
winning when
if you can't. Floyd been boxing for almost over 30 years. You expect me to? It's like me coming into your domain, something that you do every day.
Yeah.
And I ain't done it since I was 12. and you think I'm going to come in and beat you.
Right.
That's impossible.
Did you get nervous at all when Conor landed the uppercut?
No.
Nah, because when he ate it, I was like, okay.
But I mean, that was I think anybody else.
I thought Conor was doing better than what we all thought.
Yeah.
He's actually
Most
a
definitely.
decent boxer.
I think that he actually held his own. I really believe that
He got gassed.
if he hit anybody else with the uppercut, he would have won.
I don't
And
think
it's
so.
I don't know. It's the weight. MMA different than boxing too.
It wasn't
And
no-
Floyd got a chin.
Yeah. And just, did you see Conor after the fight?
Oh,
Did you see Floyd after the fight?
He was
Yeah.
So you got to think about it. Are you talking about another MMA fighter or are you
Yeah.
talking about another boxer?
It was impressive. I was impressed with Conor, how he held up in the first 3 rounds. He looked like a boxer in the
Yeah.
first 3 rounds.
The power different in them gloves too. You gotta. That's an adjustment. You can't adjust to in one fight. I believe he still got knockout power because I done seen him drop a 200-pound man 3 times in one fight. So he got knockout power. It's just the way you distribute that in those gloves.
Yeah.
4-ounce gloves to 8-ounce gloves. That's a huge difference.
Yeah,
a lot
you're
of
right.
People don't think, but it really is.
Yeah, but the analysis on it was that he gassed himself out of 3 rounds. But if Floyd had Triple G's hands, the fight would have been over in 5.
I think if Conor fought Triple G or Canelo right now,
He'll knock him out.
they probably knock him out probably in the first or second round.
Well, I think they'll play with him.
They had to get him about the fifth.
They gonna play with him. It's like you already.
I don't know. Canelo wouldn't play with him.
Canelo don't play.
I don't know.
Going for
I
that.
say that they'll probably go 2 rounds, 2-3 rounds tops. Canelo or Triple G.
But on the flip side of that, if they go in the octagon, they would be in trouble.
Oh yeah,
that's-
most
and that's the
definitely.
thing.
That's a
Yeah.
different world
Yeah.
altogether, though. I mean,
You remember James Toney?
who?
James Toney, the
Who's that?
boxer
That
that went to MMA.
what happened? He dead now, isn't he?
No, he got his ass whooped.
Oh.
Just like CM Punk. Remember when
Yeah.
CM Punk went?
Yeah. First
how,
round winning.
how did that turn out? Like within the first 15 seconds,
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
over.
Yeah.
I was impressed though.
Brock translated pretty good though.
Well, Brock is
Brock ain't human.
he's like
It's been confirmed.
he's part of the Kurt Angle experiment.
Yeah, that boy's he's a wrestler.
Yeah,
He's an athlete.
NCAA
Yeah.
Okay, I get
heavyweight
what
champion.
yeah.
He used to grappling and doing stuff like that. He's used to it.
He's not afraid of that type of physicality.
Yeah,
He likes that.
CM Punk, he
Nah,
never had a
hell
chance.
no.
Never had a chance.
Hell no. Do you think Conor has a future in boxing?
No.
Or better yet, do you guys want to see Conor in another boxing match?
No, I don't. I want to see him go back to MMA
Me
and
too.
be the notorious and be dominant and talk shit and have that bravado.
Stick with where your money is.
Yeah.
What if he goes back to MMA right now and he fights his next fight and loses? What does it say about his legacy?
Well, he's already lost.
Yeah.
I mean,
it
he's
just
already
depends.
lost.
To me, it's the fashion and the way you lose.
What if he goes out? Say he fights who will he fight again? Nate Diaz again?
No, he'll have to defend his belts. He got 2 belts in 2 different weight classes.
Right.
Okay.
So he'll have to defend. I know. What's my guy name that he knocked out in the first round? He held a belt for 10 years. Sorry, I can't remember his name. I remember it in a minute, but he knocked him out in the first round. He got that belt, and but he got 2 belts in 2 different classes. He'll have to defend one. So
Yeah.
but it's some guys that's out there in UFC. See, in UFC, you fight the best of the best.
Yes.
So he can get beat. He's not unbeatable in UFC.
I agree.
But it's some guys there that can actually beat him.
I agree. He needs to win.
So
You believe he needs to win?
He needs to win.
I don't. He the A side. He's
the biggest draw right now.
He box office.
in the industry right now.
He don't need to. I tell you what, he can lose, but he can't get his ass kicked.
He can't lose much longer.
Like Ronda Rousey.
Yeah.
But he can't lose much longer, or else he's not going to be the biggest draw, or else he's going to be doing all that talk for no reason.
Right.
I look at it like, unfortunately, I look at it like wrestling, like
Right.
WWE. That's how I look at this whole business. I look at it like you have to talk the talk. You have to be the Rock outside the ring, but you have to go in and win WrestleMania. You can't be like talk, and then lose.
When you really look at the Rock history for real, Rock did a lot of talking, but Rock lost some very key
Rock had a lot of belts,
matches.
though. He had a lot of belts. Rock has won the bigger fights. He's beat Hulk Hogan in WrestleMania.
Well, we talking about Hulk Hogan at the end,
But still, that was one of the biggest WrestleManias. I think it was that was WrestleMania like 33, something like that. And I think it was in New York. I mean, that was a big WrestleMania. Then he did that WrestleMania when it was like the John Cena one. Then they did John Cena rematch. So I mean, it's like the type of thing where if you're gonna talk the talk, you need to back it up. Like
Drew, I give you that.
You gotta back it up.
But that's what his legacy built on,
that.
saying that he gonna do this and do that,
and he backs it up.
He back it
now,
up.
What happens if he starts losing?
I don't see that no time soon.
I hope not.
Are you saying he gonna pull a Roy Jones?
I'm scared that he's gonna pull a Ronda Rousey.
No, he ain't gonna get his ass whooped like that.
That's what I'm scared about.
He too skilled. Ronda
was skilled.
Ronda's stand up game. She got exposed.
Ronda got beat by a boxer.
She did get exposed.
And Conor improved when he lost. He knew he couldn't go to the ground with this bigger man, so he took it to the stand up game. Now, he's smart enough. He's a very smart fight. Look how he did against Floyd. He's a smart. His boxing,
he's genius.
His fighting IQ is genius.
I do agree with that.
I wouldn't say that.
You don't think so?
No.
I think
look how he adjusts though in his fight.
I think it's his team behind him.
The way he left his face open.
Well, I think that's tired.
But I think that was through the time.
No, he did that through the whole fight. If you go back and look at the whole fight.
Yeah, well, he does talk shit.
When
he tries to bait you.
But I think go back and look at that fight, you will see it. He never covered his face.
I get what you're saying, but I think he was trying to make it a dog fight because he knew he couldn't.
But he's not an attacker.
He a counterpuncher.
McGregor is not an attacker. He's like, you come to me type of fighter. And he thought that bringing Floyd into that was going to work, but you played right into Floyd's hand. Floyd is notorious for making you do what you're not used to doing.
Floyd makes you chase him too. Floyd's a defensive boxer.
And Floyd.
But I wouldn't say he's the greatest fighter I ever saw, but I will say that he's the greatest defender I ever saw.
I agree.
50-0, I will never knock that record. But if you're talking about as far as his KOs and stuff like that, I can't get it to him.
Yeah, but he's smart. Yeah. He knows how to win, and he wins. He gets the job done. Do you want to see Floyd have one more match?
No. Done.
Because if he was fighting anybody else,
he would get his ass whooped.
Yeah. If he was fighting Canelo, Triple G, Terrence Crawford, hell, even Danny Garcia, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I believe Adrian Broner could have got him that night.
Yeah,
true. Adrian Broner just got his ass whacked.
Yeah, he got thrilled bad, like real bad.
I didn't expect that.
I did.
Did you?
Yeah.
The dude he was fighting is undefeated though.
But Adrian been getting whooped over the past few years.
Adrian been getting whooped, man.
I like Adrian Broner though.
I like him, but he gets his ass whooped.
The thing about it is, Adrian is not because he's a weak fighter. It's why he getting beat. He's so cocky and confident. He plays during the fight.
Yeah.
He's his ass whipped
and get whooped for it.
Yeah, badly.
I would really love to see a rematch.
Why?
Nah, I wouldn't.
Why?
I would. I just feel that there'd be so much money into it.
No, it wouldn't be no more money because it'll be the same result. But the thing is, Floyd is flat-footed now.
Floyd, you could tell Floyd was old.
He's flat-footed.
You
could tell the strikes he was trying to land. He flat-footed.
Do you agree with the rumors that they said that Conor started holding back punches towards the end, or was that just because he was gassed?
He was gassed. He was dead.
That's the same thing they said up there and said that Manny Pacquiao had tore his rotator cuff before the fight. You a lie. You tore your rotator cuff during the fight.
Yeah.
Cause you landed 14% of your punches. You threw over 400 punches. You keep swinging that much and you don't hit anything. You will tear it.
Ain't no way you tear your rotator cuff before the fight and fight.
Exactly.
And they wouldn't let you get the shot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ain't no way.
I didn't think about that.
That's what I'm saying. So
no grimacing, no nothing.
So them saying that McGregor was holding back punches. No, he didn't have nothing else to give. First 4 rounds, he won. I would honestly tell you he won the first 4 rounds.
Yeah, I think. Well, I give him first 3 for sure, hands down.
I give him the first 4 because Floyd didn't start fighting until like the 5th round.
Floyd turned up though.
He won the 9th. Conor won the 9th one.
Yes,
but that was the last. That was the last bit of little juice he had left.
That was the last hurrah that he had.
He was.
In Conor's mind, he heard that Rocky theme music. And he was like, "I'm gonna go out with a punch." He was swinging for the fences.
But I respect Conor. He was like, this is my game plan. I'm gonna try it. If it don't work out, and he got paid.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But he believed. That's why he at where he at, because he truly believe in himself.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Anytime you grab a man around his nuts to hold yourself up, you have lost the fight.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
It was over. So you want to see Floyd done? No more. Floyd,
he done.
It's done.
If you put Floyd in a boxing ring,
anybody else
with anybody else in the age he is right now, he will be done.
And he know that too.
He will not last 3 rounds with the way that he is.
So you don't think if they throw a whole shitload of money at him, you don't think he'll come out of retirement?
No.
Because he wants to keep that record intact.
At 50-0, he can trademark that. Floyd said he makes 7 figures every month for the rest of his life.
Really?
With his investments and stuff
so
like that.
He doesn't have to fight.
He said he ain't got to. And then, he got that, all his boxers up under his wing, they like undefeated or 1 loss, 2 loss, something like that. The boxers that he got, with the money team.
He beat Rocky Marciano's record.
Yeah.
A black man beating Rocky Marciano's record. And you think he's going to chance that?
No.
And you can trademark that?
Yeah, 50-0. You can die 50-0. No matter what I say, I know there's boxing aficionados out there. They will tell you right off the bat that they can give you more proof that he's the greatest fighter ever. He's the greatest fighter ever. Mm-hmm. But if he loses, all that he done is gone down the drain.
Yeah. Because a lot of his bravado coming on being undefeated.
Yeah
exactly. So I wouldn't do it.
I just ride off in the sunset.
Yeah.
He had a wonderful career.
I agree.
Sometimes you just go. Jordan went out a great
until he went to the Wizards.
Yeah, well,
nobody talks about that.
But we didn't expect nothing from that. I'm sorry.
Jordan's still putting up numbers too.
He went to All-Star game,
but
he put up 20.
Yeah.
He's still pretty good.
For Jordan at 40, he was like 40.
Yeah. With that being said, what's next for Conor? What do you want to see?
I want to see him. He said he want to fight this year, but I doubt he fight this year. I want to see him in a title fight in MMA. They're gonna have to pay him though.
Whatever Dana White wants him to do, he should do it.
He's gonna get paid for his next fight, and it's gonna be one of the biggest draws of the MMA when he fights again.
Well, they can't pay him no more. They gotta pay him in double digits in the millions now.
Well, they ain't gonna touch what he got for this Floyd fight.
Nah, but he still had to get.
No, but exactly. You can't get him from $1 to $5 million. Tell him to fight. No, you got to start paying him like 10
because he bringing
15 million.
His next
fight.
Fight's gonna do numbers.
It's gonna be big.
Then it was a win-win for MMA.
Oh, it's a huge win for MMA.
You know what I'm saying? It was a win-win. So he is the big attraction.
It was a win-win for him.
Yeah,
because people like you lasted 10 rounds with one of the greatest. They making excuses, but they like you lasted 10 rounds with one of the greatest ever. You looked great. You looked good as a boxer. You just got gassed. They excuses, but. That's what they're giving him a pass. Like, you didn't supposed to last that long. You're an MMA fighter. You did good.
Did that supposed to last 7 rounds? 10 rounds. I'm sorry. I promise you it supposed to end in itself.
If Floyd would have fought
in 7, I believe in 7.
I think he did 7 to try to get the people what they wanted.
Yeah.
I think so.
Give everybody their money's worth.
He did. It was a good show.
But it was worth the. It was
a good
worth.
Show.
It was.
Oh yeah, I was in Dave and Buster's in Panama City.
Oh,
I'm talking about it was
packed out.
It was packed out.
Yeah.
Like you couldn't move. Now they had them all on the jumbotrons and stuff like that. So it was worth the $20 to sit there and watch that fight.
Yeah.
Well, there you go, people. That was our take on the Conor and Floyd fight. Tell us what y'all think. Make sure you comment, like the page, comment on Facebook.
Jose Aldo, that's the guy who he knocked out.
Jose Aldo, he thought about it about 20 minutes later.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. That's what happens with drinking beer your whole life. Kills your brain cells. Make sure you follow us on Twitter, follow us on Facebook, subscribe on our YouTube page. Also, we are now on Spreaker.com. That is a podcasting website. So you'll be able also to find us there. This is Current Climate. My name is Christian Dane. Got a special host today. Hood, say something to the people.
Love y'all.
There you go.
Even though I don't see y'all.
Oh, there you go. Juice, say something to the people.
Okay. I got to bring the train back, man. The Current Climate.
Yeah, I like the train. Don't worry about what Dane say. Bring the train back.
All right. Later.
I'm a hoodie shit. Fuck what these folks think. If Jake can make it from Mossy, then I'm gonna hide a couple bricks under my car seat. Tell my mama I was never sorry. Tell her that they got me going 60 and a 40. Catch me, nigga. Screaming, catch me, nigga, I'm too fast. Don't test me, nigga. Came from the bottom, single mother, never used food stamps. Alright, man. Product of my environment. I'm tired, man. Put the metal to my little nigga's chest. No Tony Stark, but I keep that Iron Man. Breathe, nigga, breathe. The last thing he hears is the sound of a gun ring. What America don't give a fuck, it's the death of another young king.